Hello, Leo. Welcome to your mid-October reading. So this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo. Let's see what's going on for y'all and what y'all need to know. If this is your first time clicking on my channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. And if you're returning, thank you for all of your beautiful support. All right, let's get to it. What happened in the recent past? We've got a Three of Wands in reverse. There's your Leo energy, fire, Leo, Sag, Aries. So whomever you're connecting with or thinking about, you experienced this Three of Wands in reverse in the recent past. So again, this really can talk about having to turn your back on a situation. You thought something was happening and it didn't. It didn't manifest. Maybe there was an outside influence. And by the way, it doesn't have to be, cheating. That third energy could be something got in the way. But we know in the recent past, something didn't manifest and someone may have turned their back. Could have been you, since you are a fire sign. What's the present energy? We've got the Five of Cups. Five is challenges in tarot. Cups, emotions. So with the Five of Cups, this is really kind of crying over what you've lost instead of turning around and realizing there's still a partnership too. Choices to make, partnerships. And so somebody's living in the past, maybe missing someone, you or them, both of you, or again, just disappointed because something hasn't manifested. What's on this person's mind? Oh, okay, sneaky deaky. Who's this trickster, Leo? Put down in the comments. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, though. The Seven of Swords is somebody that's, running away in the night. Maybe you left a sticky note by your bed. I don't know, but you see him, he's like, oh, do I go back for those two swords? Nah, I'm going to take off. I'm going to get away without anyone seeing. But it can indicate manipulation, deception. Maybe somebody stole your trust, stole your money, stole your heart, stole your Pop-Tarts. Who knows? But somebody was trying to get away with something. All right, how does this person view you? What do they think of you? The Hierophant, maybe that you're quite traditional. We've got Taurus, Major Arcana, or that you want a commitment, you want marriage. This is also, keep in mind, the Hierophant is somebody also that can be quite spiritual, somebody who's open to education or educating others in certain areas. Some of you, they think that you're in a relationship. I'm not saying it. I'm just the messenger. How do they feel about you deep down? King of Wands, Leo, that's your energy, male or female. Again, though, you could be connecting with another fire sign. Maybe they have fire in their chart somewhere. Leo, Sag, Aries, they feel an attraction to you. The wand is all about passion, taking action. This King of Wands makes things happen. So when you feel the King of Wands for someone, yes, you feel attracted to them, but you also have that energy of, I want to make something happen. I'm going to go for it. How will they be moving towards you the rest of October? Seven of Pentacles, Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Those pentacles tend to move slowly, taking stock, waiting. This person's holding back. They're waiting on something. They're reflecting on something. Will it be a disappointment? Will it be a waste of time? I've put in this energy. I've planted the seeds. Now I'm just waiting to pick those seeds. So very slow energy. And again, very much about stepping back and looking at the process and taking it in. What are they hiding? King of Pentacles. More Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, but let's talk about him. He represents stability, success. He's very loyal, marriage, commitment. This is a provider. This is someone who likes the nice life as well, right? So they tend to do very well with career and money, but also if we're talking about relationships, this is somebody who's typically in a commitment or married, or at least really wants that, is open to that idea, and really is all about success. What's your advice from Spirit? 10 of Cups, marriage. 10 is completion. Again, we got the cups. This is our happily ever after. We've got mom, dad, and the kids. The only thing we're missing is the hamster, the dog, the cat, and the white picket fence. So this does represent family, marriage, and ultimate happiness. 10 with a completion. So there's something here, and we're going to clarify. Spirit's telling you something about marriage or family, or to really go for your happily ever after. What's your outcome with this person? The Magician, major for Virgo or Gemini, creating. So we've got Major Arcana number 1. That tells us we've already decided to take a risk, and now we're going to take everything we have, we're going to spin it in a magic bowl, and we're going to manifest. We're going to make things happen. This is also another card that really indicates a physical attraction. You've got that magnetic draw to someone, and you have all the ability to do it, right? Law of attraction, manifesting what you want. Sometimes that magician can be so charismatic that it's a little bit blinding. Sometimes he's wearing a mask and telling you things that, well, maybe they just think you want to hear or that they want to create, but we'll see. Let's clarify. Now, if you guys are interested in the extended reading, I'm going to go ahead and stick that link below. It'll be in the description box and pinned in the comments section. That's going to be, surprise, surprise, what is coming for the rest of October, Leo, that you don't see, that will shock you, that will be a surprise. And it will equip you with the right decision, hopefully, to make. So that could be career, money, love, family, whatever comes out. We'll take a look over there. All right, down in the comments section, don't forget to put your Leo birthday and find your twin. And always make sure that you're commenting on the reading. I like to hear the feedback. May or may not be your reading. If it isn't, go ahead and check out your Mars, your moon, your rising, or even your Venus for love. And always, try to watch the entire reading because you will pick up little pieces here and there. Even if it, as a whole, isn't resonating in every way, there's always messages here and there, especially if you've clicked on the video. There's something in the reading for you and things change. So let's check it. In the recent past, we've got the Three of Wands in reverse. Why is this your recent past, Leo? And Justice. Major Arcana for Libra, so another major, which really talks about, big energy, the universe coming into play. Some of you are married to this person, and what they're doing is they're pulling back and they're evaluating your commitment or your marriage, kind of thinking, because it feels like this person wants to, take action in some way. They may have been avoiding this. Those of you who, this is just somebody casual or somebody you're dating. Maybe you're hoping to be in a commitment or marriage or something like that with this person. I feel like it hasn't happened, right? And the reason somebody's been let down, and there is this energy of, well, I'm going to have to turn my back on the situation. Justice, which can talk about, of course, balance and something going your way, right versus wrong, a choice, a decision. And it's a big deal. And you make that choice or decision based on your situation. And if something wasn't manifesting and somebody had to turn their back, well, it's time to have a talk. Because now presently we're going to the Five of Cups, which is about loss, disappointment. Kind of can be that energy too of, well, I don't want this anymore. I want something else. And I'm tired of being disappointed. I'm having great memories of the past and I want it to go back there, but I also want progress and change. Why is the Five of Cups here presently and the Nine of Wands? Leo, Sag, Aries. That Nine of Wands, you're getting close to completing this cycle of regret, disappointment, loss, wanting something to be different. The Nine of Wands is hanging in there. Guarded, a little fearful, but also the Nine of Wands perseveres, tired. And, but again, if you look at her, she's waiting by that post. She will move forward, but the guard is up a little bit. And with that energy of having to be guarded comes fear. And I think it's fear that either a relationship is ending or that it won't move into something more long-term. What's on their mind? Seven of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. This person is pulling back because this Knight of Swords in the upright, fast energy. The Knights are coming, going, they're rushing in. But when you got the Knight of Swords in reverse, we're slowing down. We're saying, oh, hold up, Nelly, and pulling back on the reins. Yes, I just made a really corny phrase. I mean, I did. I do it. It happens, and I'm not taking it back. But on their mind, I think the Seven of Swords is they've been avoiding something. We can tell there's a nice connection here. But on their mind is, well, now I got to put a plan in place. I have to strategize. And I better pull back because things are getting a little out of control. What's this Knight of Swords in reverse? What's this Knight of Swords in reverse? Yeah, and here I come. Remember, the Knights are in pursuit of something. Now we have the Knight of Cups, water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. What does he have in that cup? Well, it looks like he's got some roses and he's got a white horse. He's even wearing Converse. He's ready. He's romantic with the flowers. He's calm, cool, collected, too cool for school with those Converse. And this is all about offering an apology, sweeping you off your feet a little bit. So it's this person, whomever this is pulling back. They're taking stock of the situation. Leo may have said, it's do or die. I'm getting the F out of here if you don't put a plan in place. Because remember, the Seven of Swords, yes, maybe they were a little wanky in the past. Maybe they were avoiding. But now I think what you're going to find on their mind is, I better put a plan in place now. right? Because there could have even been some arguments. What do they think of you? The Hierophant, Taurus energy, and the Five of Cups in reverse. Let's get over the past. Let's do this. The Hierophant, I want something traditional. For some of you, you're already with this person, and this is about like a wedding or making plans for the future. What do you want? Do you want 2.5 kids, or do you not want any kids? Do you want a hamster, a rabbit, or a kitten? This is all about tradition, and this is fixing it, no longer stuck in the past. Getting rid of those regrets, picking the pieces up. They view you as really forgiving them and, still wanting what you want. And that is something quite traditional, but letting bygones be bygones and, kind of just sweeping those emotions under the rug. I'm not saying it's true. That's how they view you. How do they feel about you, Leo? Well, you're in their energy, King of Wands and the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Boom, there it is. I feel like this is them seeing things in a new perspective. Yeah, maybe they've kept you waiting. And I still kind of get this like wait, like this pause, but I think it's more, whatever your situation is here, I think emotionally they're pausing because they're seeing things from your perspective. And with that King of Wands, this is ready to take action and move forward. It looks like you get something you want here. Keep in mind, it's energy. Everybody's story is different. For some of you, again, you're already with them and you're trying to make plans for the future, exactly what you guys want your future to look like. You've been on 2 different pages, and now this person is like, I better come up with a plan. Like, I better slow my roll. I'm coming in with the white horse, the Converse, and the roses, and I'm going to sweep Leo off their feet. Could be an apology. But again, this person, to me, it feels like, I'd rather do this than lose Leo. And for others of you, it's just to become, more committed. For some of you, it is to buy a house with, 2.5 rooms, 7 bathrooms, and a backyard for the horse. So it's all about making future plans and compromise. What can you expect from them the rest of October? They've got the 7 of Pentacles with the moon, major arcana for Cancer, maybe Pisces, another major arcana, which indicates big changes, the universe coming into play here. So again, there's that kind of fear. It's the unknown, right? Why the moon? Why is this here? And the Empress, there you go. Again, major arcana, big energy. Taurus, Libra energy, expansion, growth. Again, for some of you, this is about talking about the future, what you want for the future, children, family, that kind of thing. I don't feel as much fear now with this person. I think what you're going to find is taking stock of the situation. Yeah, it could be their intuition. I think that they're just kind of a little bit closed off. They're putting this plan in place, and maybe they haven't completely figured out how to communicate this to you, but they will soon. And this is all about giving birth to something new within the relationship. This is feeding that connection, and it's love. I mean, she's ruled by Venus. What's going on behind the scenes that you don't know? We've got a King of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups, reconciling differences when it comes to stability, future, commitment, marriage. I don't know, buying you a nice steak dinner and just being with you, only dating you. It's something that brings a lot of loyalty and success to the relationship. And I also feel for some of you, this person is really working hard towards a future, like their career is very important to them as well. Some of you, this person's getting good news about a bonus, a promotion, a new job, something like that. And that has changed their perspective on how they can now move forward, maybe more quickly than they thought with you. Spirit's advice, Leo, is this 10 of Cups with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Why is this 8 of Pentacles in reverse? What is it? The Strength card. So there you are, major arcana for Leo, showing up right in Spirit's house for your advice. So remain strong, remain patient. You're no longer going to have to put as much effort or work into this situation. Spirit's not saying, hey, be lazy, but there's a kind of a change of perspective in the energy here. You've stated your cause. Maybe you've already communicated this, or they just feel the energy from you, and now the tables have turned. So with that 10 of Cups, this is manifesting your happily ever after. Marriage, having kids, again, being more committed, and we've got a 10. So again, we went from the 9, where was the 9 of Wands? Up here. Where's that 9 of Wands? Right there. To the 10, which is closure, completion. So, and again, this does represent family and just living your best life and creating that together. You've been patient. You may have to be patient a little bit longer. There's still some obstacles to overcome. And I think for a lot of you, it's financial for them, maybe even their family, right? Maybe there's kind of differences in family as far as, people sticking their nose in where it doesn't belong. What's the outcome for the rest of October? We've got the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy, and look at you. What a way to end the reading. Major Arcana for Leo. Beautiful, the most positive card in the deck. This is beautiful. This is change, and the Magician represents change too. So again, I always like to preface this in my readings. It doesn't mean everybody watching this reading is going to end up married, 2 kids, 2 cats, a hamster, and a pet goat. It just means that whatever you've been going through with this person, we see a gradual change for the better for you. Why? Because they've reflected and they've thought of this. They're seeing it through your perspective. And this is energy of somebody that does not want you to exit their life. Yes, maybe they were in the past they were slow, or maybe they did steal your trust with that 7 of Swords, or they stole your heart in some way. But we know with that Knight of Swords in reverse, now on their mind, that's slowing down that energy, that's pulling back, it's redirecting their energy, they're pausing, they're seeing things in a new perspective. And what that is that King of Wands. It's you, female or male, but it is also them feeling passion and taking action, because that King of Wands, out of all the kings, you don't have to guess where you stand. Right? He or she takes action. It's go time for this person, which leads to a beautiful energy of recreating a lot of positivity, happiness, and change. I love this reading for you. Again, over on the extended, we'll take a look at some of the surprises coming in. What's the most important energy? What's coming that maybe you don't see? And how you can handle that energy. Other than that, I would love it if you would please like the video, comment, subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. Check and see. And hit that notification bell to all notifications. Other than that, Leo, I'll see y'all over on the extended. Love you hard. Love me hard back. We'll speak soon. Take care.